this is Chris. Thank you for joining me. Today's video is about, again, Christmas decorations, and we're going to make little jar decorations. So it's going to be upcycling old jars you can find probably in your house. It can be old pickle jars or anything else. Today I'm going to use a plastic one, and you can use, of course, some glass jars, mason jars, whatever you want. So I'm sorry if I'm a little shaky here, but I wanted to show you what it looks like from a real angle and just not from the top, because my video is always filming from the top. I wanted to show you this from all sides. I've used a little Christmas tree, some little balls in there, and everything that is around my bottle here or in the inside, I have just used salt, kosher salt, because it's much bigger and it's really white. And it also has a little bit of it's a little bit translucent also when you look at it. I wanted to add some glitter. I thought I was going to add some glitter, but actually I think it just looked fine like this. And I also have some glitter inside with the little balls here and also in the middle of my poinsettias. So I thought it was just enough. And I've used a little LED light inside that changes color, which I absolutely love. I got these a little late, Ashley. I was hoping getting them before Christmas, a long time ago, but I didn't. So anyway, I'll be able to use them in future projects. So this is what we're going to make today. So with no further ado, let's go to the table and start working. So what you will need for this is an empty container, any size and any shape you wish. I'm going to use different sizes here because that's what I have on hand. If it's plastic, this one is plastic, this one is glass. If it's glass, you'll be able to put a real candle in here. I'm just going to use a fake one that also changed color. That's going to be nice. I will be able to light it up remotely because they come with a remote control, a very cute one that's really nice. So I'm going to use this. I'm going to use also some liquid glue, Mod Podge. If you're in the United States or wherever you live and you get Mod Podge, that will be perfect. I'm going to use kosher salt. You can use Epsom salt, but I'm going to use this because it's so cheap. I bought a big bag of it's about 10 pounds, 5 kilos for like $1.50 or something. I'm going to use that. And a little bit of glitter. I'm going to put a little bit of iridescent glitter on top just to make it a bit more shiny. I'm going to use also, I haven't decided yet exactly, but on this one I think I'm going to use some poinsettias that I've cut out. I'm going to use also maybe one of these greeneries that I've used with another dye that I got recently, so I might use this. And for going around here, you might want to use some jute cord. You can also use baker's twine. That would do the trick. And because this is quite small, that's maybe what I'm going to use to change for a little change. And also some foam ornaments like this with a floral wire. You can use any type of wire. That's what I had, so I'm going to use this also for an extra decoration. And I will also be using a little bit of maybe cinnamon, cinnamon sticks. I think it's absolutely cute and I love the smell of it. And also to put inside here, I'm going to use a little Christmas tree. So they come completely green, or sometimes with just a little bit of white, and I put some dashes here and there of dimensional paint and also glittery paint, and I let it dry, and now I'm going to be able to use it as an embellishment. Alright, first thing first, I'm going to get rid of all this as much as I can, and I'm going to be able to get back all this kosher salt here on my, I've put a white piece of paper there so I'm not going to lose anything. So first thing I'm going to do is put, before putting the glue, I'm going to put a little bit of twine here to go around. And I don't really need to put glue right now. I'm just going to make a double knot there, so I'm going to secure it and cut the end there, the excess. And then I'm just going to go around and around and up to the rim. I want to really cover that piece off. And I have a lot of this baker's twine. It's perfect for Christmas. You don't really need to be neat with this, because we're going to be putting more decorations on top and ornaments and all sorts of goodies. And I might just put a little bit of glue here, so I'm going to secure it. And I'm going to use hot glue. Just here. That's going to be perfect. A little dab of glue. And there you go. And I'll hide it with some more decorations on top. Okay, so that's already done. And now what we're going to do is we're going to put some liquid glue here up to about here. There's no wrong or right way to do this. Go as low or as high as you want. It's just to make something like snow. You've got also fake snow that you could use as well. That could be nice. So I'm going to take my paintbrush. I know that this is something that you probably have seen already, but it's the first time that I do it. And I thought, well, if I do it, anybody can do it. It's so easy. You don't really need to buy everything. I'm sure you can repurpose all kinds of containers you've had home, like pickles or mayonnaise or a lot of things. Don't throw them away. They can be useful for many crafts. And again, here I'm not being too neat, but I'm making a nice coverage, quite thick, because my kosher salt is quite big. I want to make sure that it's going to stick to it really, really well. So I'm being generous here with the glue. Trying to be a little bit straight, but doesn't have to be even. Maybe a little bit more. All right, I'm going to put this aside for now. And I'm going to take all of this away and sprinkle my kosher salt. Could use this over a bowl. It could be nice as well. And I like kosher salt because it's a bit translucent. I like the look of it. And because we're not going to put that much, we're going to cover it up, but it's not going to be too thick. The glue is going to dry clear, so we'll still be able to see the light coming out of it, even though it's dark, or you can put this in a dark place and you'll still be able to see through. And the rest of the place here is not going to be filled anyway. Looks really nice. Not going to tap too much right now. I'm going to press a little bit. A bit more here. And if I need to, when it's dry, I'll come back and I'll add some more. I can see here I've got some spots I haven't been. It really looks frosted. I love this. And it goes really, really fast. So now you can do also the bottom part, which I am going to do. Even though I will be putting some kosher salt inside, I still think I need a little bit of something here as well. Some kind of dimension. So I'm going to do the same thing again. Being generous on the glue. I'm not going to put that high, just a little bit. It's about 2 fingers. That's going to be new measurements. I'm going to talk in fingers. Not up to the bottom. I've just put too much here. I'm going to take it away. Because I think it's nice to have dimension on the top and on the bottom as well. And that's going to be enough. I'm going to sprinkle more. I'm going to use what I have here. Oh, when I said I needed to take the excess away. Yeah. That's going to be fine. So let me see. If you have any gaps, I think it's time to put some more. I do see some gaps here, so I'm going to do this off camera and fill up the gaps, and I'm going to let it dry. So see you in a minute. All right, while this is drying, I'm going to start making the ornament. So I have already pre-cut some poinsettias with my big dies, and I'm going to start stacking them up. I'm probably going to do 3 layers. So just a little bit of hot glue. This goes very quickly. And that way. I want to see a little bit of the colors underneath as well. So I'm going to use this one. And some white here. I think 1 is going to be plenty enough. I'm not going to do just this. I'm also going to use, so these are floral wires. You can use any kind of wire with this, but I like the fact that it was green. And these are, like I said in the beginning, foam little balls with this glitter on. I just need to tap it in. I don't even really have to use glue for this. So I have different sizes. I think I'm going to go one with a big one and probably 2 smaller ones. I like to go by odd numbers. I think it's much easier and it's nicer as well. Okay. And I think I'm going to stack them this way in different height. Probably like this. And I'm going to twist it so they'll come as one. And if I need to, I'll put even a little dab of glue. This wire is quite hard, so it may not be so easy to put it together. Don't go too far. That's fine. We'll cover it up with some of this greenery here so we won't see the wire too much. I think I'll do that later. This is way too much. I'm going to cut this one off a little bit. There you go. That's going to be good. So what else am I? Oh yes, I said I was going to use a little bit of cinnamon, so I'm going to use this. If I take a big one, like this one is quite fat, I might just use only 1 instead of using just 2 little ones here. I already had a lot of glue on this one. I'm going to take another one. Let's see. I love cinnamon. Do you like cinnamon too? Oh, this is great with a little bit of hot cocoa. Oh, this is wonderful. I'm not a crazy person about winter, except if I ski. I love skiing, but otherwise, no. No, no, no. And I'm going to use a little bit of glitter here. So I'm going to take these that I have done last year, and I still have some here. I need to put a little bit of gold in there. This one is going to be perfect. It's made out of glue. I did a video on that. Very easy. And you, again, if you make a lot of these and it goes very, very quickly, you're going to be, and it's not that flat. It's got some 3D effect as well. You're going to be able to make a whole pack and keep it for, you know, at least a year, if not 2 years. See how it's nice? I like the volume that it has. I love felt, really like that. And if you put more glue, it's going to be even thicker. So let's see. This is not completely dry yet, but look at that. Oh, that's just by itself is beautiful. So I'm going to put quite a lot of hot glue in here. Or maybe should I put that first? You know what? I'm going to trim this one down again. And I think I'm going to go like this. Yeah, and I'm going to put plenty of glue here. So it's going to secure all my pieces there onto here. There we go. And I'm going to leave it as is. Hold on to it for a few seconds. More glue here. Being very generous. That's good. And I'm going to stick it there. How beautiful. And even from the back, you don't see anything, right? That's nice. From wherever you want to take a look at it, it's going to be perfect. Really take your time when you're using hot glue. Make sure that it's going to stick well. All right. Or should I use the greenery first? I think that's too big. I'm going to cut it here. And just there. Yeah, that's going to be nice. I need to take another glue stick and glue that one down too. Just here on the main part. And there you go. And I'm going to hide it a little bit behind my poinsettia here. That's nice. And I'm going to really wait until this is completely dry, because this is sticking out too much. I want it to come a little, you know, down more to my bottle. And I do believe that I'm going to put something there. Yeah, I think I need to put add a little more to it. So since I already have glue here, I'm just going to add a little bit more. And underneath there a little bit. I do believe I'm going to have to put a little bit of hot glue because all my little balls there are just falling apart. Yes, I do need to secure this. So a little drop of this here. So I'll make sure it's not going to fall off. That's good. I'm going to take that one away too. And this one there. Okay. Now I'm going to bend it a little bit. Put this in between because I don't want to see the wire. And that's going to be good. And there you go. Now I'm going to put a bit more sand in here. And I'm going to make a funnel with this paper. And pour all this in. I want a nice layer in there. Did I put enough? I think so. It looks so nice. I'm probably going to put a bit more. There you go. And I'm going to put this light in. I'm going to light it up. Because this is plastic, I need to use something. I can't use actually a, how do you call that? A real candle, because it's not going to work. And I'm going to just drop it. Let me see, I'm going to help myself with a bone folder and try to hide it a little bit in there. I know you can't really see what I'm doing right now, but I just want to have the light without seeing the whole technical stuff. And I'm also going to put my little Christmas tree. I think this one is cute, and the 3D paint on around it makes it really nice, and it's going to be just the right size to go in there, and it's going to make it really colorful. And I like the fact that this light changes color, and this is how it looks here. I need to press down maybe a little bit more to kind of make it secure. So there you go. This is how it looks. I don't know why it looks a little blurry, probably because of the angle of the light. but the inside is really shiny. Even though it's plastic, it would look maybe better if it was glass, but I really love the look of it. And it's snowy, it's white. This kosher salt is absolutely perfect and so cheap, and it's really nice. I love the color changing inside of it. Now it's getting to blue and then red. It's absolutely gorgeous. Look at that. I'm going to turn it around so you'll be able to see all sides of it. And maybe I have put a bit too much in here, so I can't see the treetop. So I would probably get some of it out of the inside. I just put it there, but it's really, really, really nice. And I've added a few decorations inside, just little balls, different sizes. And it really looks neat. Let me put it back. Oh yeah, I love it. I think it's absolutely gorgeous. I hope I'm not shaking too much. I'm absolutely sorry. I'm not used to have my camera like this, but I really wanted to show you from a different angle. So please, if you like this video, give me some thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell button, please, and share on social medias. Thank you so much. Merry Christmas to all of you and your families, and hope to see you soon. Bye-bye.